Yo, so first of all, thanks for helping me reach 50 subs on YouTube. I appreciate all you guys watching the videos. At 100 subs, I'll be dropping a few loops in here with about 15 to 20 few loops on it. Oh, and by the way, I'm a BeatStars ambassador now, so shout out to BeatStars. So yeah, today I'm going to be making a hard beat in Apple Studio 24. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. So let's get straight into it. Yo, so we started off with this chord progression. Now I made this in the key of B minor. Basically I started on this root note, B, I went up an octave, clicked on note there, skipped this white note, clicked another note in, and then skipped the next white note and then clicked another white note in just to make that chord. And then I copied and pasted it over, and where this would be here on the second bar I just took it out and then I just looped it over and over. And what I did next was I just highlighted it all and copied and pasted it up an octave and just took out this bottom part that should have been here, just so it didn't sound too muddy. The effects we got on this first sound is for CQ, and then we did just to space it out, this gross beat preset. Now the second melody, it's just for chords copied over again, and I've added these top notes just to make the melody. Basically the same melody copied and pasted over for the first three bars, and at the end bar I've just switched these last three notes around. Instead of it being that there, it goes B, D, and C sharp, and I just copied and pasted that and put it over there. And the sound I used for that was this Omnisphere, this Omni Bell 03 preset. The effects we got on that was a Pro Q, some Valhalla, Portal with that Fairy Tale preset on, shaper box to pan it left and right, just a tiny bit of limiter because it just randomly spikes up out of nowhere. And a patcher that I think I've got it half-timed with an EQ on. I made a patcher preset with an EQ and a half-time at the same time just so I don't have to do it on here. It saves time to make a patcher preset just so you can drag patcher in, go to presets and you can select what preset you've made instead of having to do that every time you want to half-time something. So I got the half-time on and for EQ just to cut the low end out, which is made by the half-time. The third sound is this. With two notes, but the same note really, just F sharper ones pitched up an octave at the end, just looped over. The sound we used for that was a contact bank from Farlight with this blurred lines preset, and the effects we have on is just this Fab Filter Pro Q EQ. Or sound is just some bass notes from a piano. Bank we used for that is Contact again, this Noir Felt piano bank with this gentle dark preset, and the effects is just a tiny bit of Valhalla, some EQ, some limiter just to turn it up. And the fifth and final sound we've got in the melody is this. Just a B note that repeats. And again another contact bank, time and textures with this organism preset on. Got some EQ from Pro Q, Valhalla vintage reverb again, and initial reverb. This plugin's quite cool because it reverses in real time instead of having to render it out for sample and flipping it back to front. So once I finished making all the melodies, I highlighted all these channels and then routed it to this pitch shift channel that I've made. So route a track to a channel, you just select what channel you want to route, and then to route it you go down here to this knob and click and route to this track only. So on this channel we've got a sound shifter from waves which changes the pitch. So originally it was in B minor. It still sounds hard, and I just shifted it up 3 semitones. Makes it sound a bit more energetic, I reckon. So yeah, let's start the hi-hats. So how I made was hi-hats. I went to the hi-hat channel, then I clicked fill each 2 steps, which gave us this top line hi-hat pattern. And I went to the then half step, and I just clicked in these notes like this. And highlighted them all, then held down Alt and then scrolled down to change the velocity. Then click and then drag, which makes this roll. And I did the same here, except I've shifted it down at 1 semitone, and I've done the same here too. again down here. For the second part, I've got it changed up a tiny bit here. This hi-hat roll, which is there, it like rolls down like a whole octave. I just clicked them all in like individually. And then I've just repeated it here, but like a bit further down. Have a snare pattern. So obviously the snare goes in every third beat. And here went up to 1/6 beat, just clicked in a little roll like that. I'm gonna change the velocity a tiny bit too. I think it was like that. And here, the snare rolls, I'll just recreate them. Go up here, then go over to third step. Something like that. And go down here to control, change it to pan. I like them with control and left click. And hold alt and scroll down. Do the same there, but scroll up. Down, up. It's just pans to left and right. So this is what it sounds like. And then I change the velocity a tiny bit. Now the 808 pattern. Pattern unfollows. Yeah, if I was to recreate this, just delete all these. So it pretty much just follows that, just copied and pasted that and looped it over, and then highlighted them all, then press Control L, it just drags all the notes out. So also in the 808 I just went to this knob and turned all these down apart from the hold. It just gives you like full control over when the 808 starts and stops. Now the kick on. This just follows the 808 but doesn't hit on like exactly all of them. So it hits on some 808s and it hits on like just, it also hits just in like some clear space. Makes a nicer bounce. Also got this open hat. Super simple. It's on every second beat. Yeah, so we've also got this hawk sound effect. And we have got like some effects on it, so got this ghost beat with this reverse on it. This is like also turned down a tiny bit. Some delay, some reverb, some EQ, some shaper box, and this imager. So yeah, we've also got some transitions. Got one in here into the hook. Got this one here. So yeah, we've got these like half-timed like hi-hat roll, make it sound like that. First of all, put it into Edison to detect the pitch of it. So this is an E, and then I just shifted it down to the key of D, and then I put this half-time effect on it. On the 2 bars. So some EQ on and some reverb and a tiny bit of delay. And then after that, this other transition comes in. Takes us into the verse. Also got this rise into the bridge here. And it goes back to the hook with that moonwalk riser. So yeah, so that's what makes the beat up. At the start of a beat, we've got a half time and an EQ on. Not an EQ filter. So on the master, that effect was this patcher sound that I made, which has this half time in it, some EQ, and the limiter just to turn it up. And I've automated that patches to come on just during the intro. And same with this low pass filter, which is from here. It's a simple triangle low pass preset. To automate that, just got to move my screen, go to like whatever sound we want to automate. So here we wanted to automate this Fruity Low filter. Actually, we'll do it with a parametric EQ. If you want to automate like something like this, you go to this knob here, right click, create automation clip, and this is the clip that it's made. So when it's at the top, it's activated, and when it's down the bottom, it's like not activated. So if I wanted this EQ to like be off at the intro, but start working in the hook, I'd keep it like down here, and then I'd right click here to make a point, and right click another point, and drag this right one up, and then this will be all activated here, but it won't be activated at this part of the beat. So you have automated low filter drawing a bridge just before every hook. It brings a different vibe. Oh, and to fade this beat out, we just like made an automation clip with the master volume, just faded it out at the bottom. I'll just show you how I did that. So we go to here, then right click this master volume, fade to automation clip, and go to the end here. I click this point, copy value, where the intro starts here. I click there. I click again, paste value, then drag this right one to the bottom. It makes it fade out. That's pretty much how I made the entire beat, so let's listen to it from the start. Let me know what you guys thought of that beat in the comment section down below and who you could hear on it. I appreciate you guys watching the video until the end. Again, don't forget to like and sub to the channel and follow me on my social medias at Ben Jones Beats across all platforms. I'll be dropping a free loop kit at 100 subs, so yeah. And again, shout out to BeatStars for making me an ambassador. I've been a BeatStars member since about 2015. I'm super grateful that the platform exists. Follow BeatStars too, and peace to the next video.